like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Carolina Panthers. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive.
51.
Now it's Ryan. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Jeremy Chin there defensively.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. 4 down.
Here's Ryan. They set up the screen to Chubb. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
He got it there. Chubb with a first down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up.
Good job. Good stop, D. Good stop. Ready, blue 80. Blue 80. 25. Check 2051. 25. Check.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Hey, let's go.
They'll run with Peterson. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run for it with Peterson. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Adrian Peterson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
We're going to work.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Kill. Turn it up.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Hey.
Cowboy 80.
Mike, 57. All day. Under 10.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
60 Bison.
57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. Oh, here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Let's go, defense.
Panther 11.
57's the Mike.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Come on, 57. Mike, 57.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Set. Bronco 80.
58's the Mike.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball? 60 Bison. 60 go.
And again this time to the tailback. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
We own you now.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
We got this.
58's the Mike. 58. 58's the Mike.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Great job, D.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. On the ground, this is Miller. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
In your face.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
Mustang 19.
Screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Hey, 58 is the Mike. Go 58's the Mike.
Off here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Hurt.
You got to get moving, man. Man moving. You got to get that.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, O. Come on, O.
Check your hot read.
19 Tiger.
Squeeze, double.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Let's go, baby.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And for a 2nd straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Ready, break.
57's the Mike. Check the out. 57's the Mike. Mike 57.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller.
Run.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Lamar Miller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
Right here, guys.
They run again on 1st down. Chubb. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
To the right, boys. Tight end to the right.
Move. Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Check. Gun.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Ready. Blue 80. Tight end left.
We got 4. We got
1st down, here's a run with Peterson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. 11.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
I got 87.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Nick Chubb, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Cougar 19. 57, Mike.
Now left side on the swing pass. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I know you felt
For a
that
second
one.
there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
The Broncos on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4.
6 guard. Check 6 guard. 6
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man Hilton. And he will have a Broncos first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Hilton's first catch, good for a first down.
58 is the Mike. Going 58 to the Mike.
Curve it. Check safety.
And they give this time to the tailback. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14 to 7.
Let's go.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
70 Lions.
58 is Mike.
6 man. Check curls. 58. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun now, here's the inside give. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
58 to Mike.
Who that?
70 Ranger.
58, boys. 58. 58 is Mike.
Tempo.
They'll drop the throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
They're going to look to throw. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Shift.
Viking 18.
On first down, Gibson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 79 Bronco.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3.
49.
It's not what they wanted. They wanted
49.
6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Come get some.
They'll
Come on
take
here.
it.
Come get some.
Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Mike 57. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Lamar Miller. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
I'm not ready.
57.
Here's second and 8.
Here we go.
Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A gain of 3, second down.
Easy work.
Well, that's just a
Easy
pile of
work, and it's
bodies
coming
there, and
again.
that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
I got him. 57.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Got it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Stay with your man. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Chap, check, chap, check. Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Right back to him on first down. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Calais Campbell on the stop. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Panther 60.
Now back to throw. He'll find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
58 to Mike.
I'm coming. And 58 is a Mike.
I'm coming for you. You must. Track 60.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack.
Brandon, never ceases to amaze me just how fast these defensive ends are in the game nowadays. Part of that is what we're seeing in college football, where they've gotten smaller and faster on the defensive side of the ball. But they've brought that to the NFL because it is hard for an offensive lineman to keep them away from the quarterback.
And Crosby puts it through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Ready. Back 25.
Back.
Now Ryan on first down. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Watch tight end. Hey, boys, we got 4.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Ryan, this is the tight end fan. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Ready. White 25.
Tight end right. 4 down.
On 1st down, they'll run to Chubb.
Get there.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Man left.
Hey. 4 down.
From the gun, Ryan. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. On the tackle, it's Trey Waynes. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Eyes up. 1 sec.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for a touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
58, Mike. Check. SOS.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Here's where this crowd can really help make things difficult. It's 3rd and 3. just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
All right, T, let's all right, T. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Out, 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 out.
Riggs. Riggs.
I need one over here. I need one over here.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson, and he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
I know you feel that.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Mike's 49. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check 4. Check 4.
70 Timberwolves.
All right, guys, Mike, 49.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full speed.
On first down, it's Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Tighten up.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. The first down carry down for Miller. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
That's it, baby.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll try to punch it in the middle. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak, not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
On second down, it's Gibson, and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson, and this time he is in.
Oh, yes!
Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
I got one.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58 is the mic.
Hey, let's get that.
Back to throw. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a game. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jerry Hughes in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
3 down.
Now Ryan. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Ready, Blue 80.
Strong right.
Ready to go.
They'll run on first down. Peterson. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
54, stop. 51, stop.
Ryan to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Peterson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Single.
Throwing now is Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Ready, Blue 80.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
58.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Here's Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Crosby with the extra point, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple as he's down at the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Three down, 3 down.
Hey, 59, ready.
One last shot for Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Cornelder. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Come on, let's get them.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for Denver, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they can't afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.